So here's the deal, flying to Knoxville, Tennessee today to speak at a CIY conference, and was supposed to fly out of Dayton at 7:45, but halfway to the airport this morning at 5 in the morning, I found out that they've canceled my flight. So now I've driven down to Cincinnati, CVG, and I am trying to now get on a flight. They rerouted me through Detroit. So the joys of travel. I'm gonna take you on the joys of travel today. I'm leaving a car at CVG and fly back into Dayton. So this should be interesting, but they've got me on a Detroit flight to Knoxville, and we'll see what goes from there. So today will be the joys of travel, the joys of speaking for CIY. And honestly, I'm trying not to fall asleep while getting all this done. So we'll keep you updated throughout the day. So news story, now they've got me on standby in Charlotte because my Delta flight is delayed. And so now I'm gonna be 2 hours late into Knoxville, but here comes security time. Let's go. So this morning while traveling, I know it's kind of dark, hard to see, but while traveling, breakfast of champions. Jack Link's teriyaki beef jerky, some water. Keep the protein coming. We'll see how this day turns out. I'm not out of the woods yet. I gotta fly to Charlotte now. So we shall see. There's what's behind me. So on the plane, getting ready to go and head to Charlotte, and then hopefully I make the standby flight to get in a little early. If not, it's going to be a really tight day today. But about to take off, hit the ground, hit the air. Actually, not hit the ground. I want to get off the ground so we can get to Knoxville, Tennessee today. So hit you up when we get to Charlotte and give you more info on how this crazy travel day is going today. So I'm in Knoxville. Today's been a long day, but now it's CIY time. I'm excited to be here. Out to the curb I go to meet up with these guys, and I will show you some behind the scenes of tonight at CIY Knoxville at Johnson University. So we'll see you then. All right, so I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm riding around. I have no earthly idea where I'm at right now. I've been in airports, I've been on planes, I've been in more airports than I've been planes today. This is my new friend Garrett over here driving the car. And Garrett just told me that his dream is to be a musician, but not just any musician. He wants to be a musician on like Saturday Night Live or Jimmy Fallon. Personally, I hope Jimmy Fallon, because Mr. Fallon, I think we would be friends one day if we could get to meet. And I think this guy could make that connection happen. This is Garrett. Garrett's from Atlanta, Georgia. And he's driving me around and helping me not die in a vehicle today. So we'll catch up with you more as the day progresses today, but we're gonna get on campus, get showered, and get ready for tonight, and I'll hit you guys up later. All right, so in the rare world where I haven't had coffee yet, and it's, what time is it, Garrett?
It is 3 o'clock.
I've not had coffee, it's 3 o'clock. I've usually had like a gallon by now. So Garrett brought me to Dunkin' Donuts because that's the only coffee right now in Knoxville close to us. So we're gonna get us some Dunkin' Donuts coffee and hopefully get our caffeine fix on. So then we're gonna go to campus and get ready for tonight. All right, so I'm in Johnson, Tennessee right now. Just got done with a little tech run through with these guys tonight. You can see behind me, there's a stage, there's a band. Brett Bramer and his crew are about to throw it down tonight for some worship. You can see this place can be full of students. We'll check back in later this afternoon with you and show you guys some more what's going on here at CIY this week. So students are coming in. This place is about to fill up. It's about to get crazy. You can see behind me, they're starting to rush in the room right now, get their seats, get set up. They've just had dinner. You can hear music going. This is a great event, a great venue. We've got students coming to Lee University in a couple weeks, but you can see right now, right back there, it's about to get crazy in this place. So, like this guy right here, check him out. Check out this guy right here. So what's up, dude? So it's been a crazy day. It's been a great day. Quick recap of the day. So I started my day with a flight canceled. I had to switch airports, which are an hour apart from each other. So before I ever got on a plane today, I was in 2 airports and switched airlines 3 different times. But I made it. I got to Knoxville, and CIY was incredible. This is an amazing event, amazing students. I'm so excited for the future and the present of the church because these kids flat know how to worship. And so very honored to get to do this, to get to be part of this, to be a part of this organization. Our kids at CCM do this. If you have a high school student, middle school student, they have a middle school CIY, and they've got a preteen CIY. So if you have an opportunity to get your kids involved, make sure you do that. I'm back up bright and early tomorrow morning, hopping a plane back to Cincinnati. Got stuff to get ready for the weekend at CCM, but so excited to be here even through all the crazy of the travel. It is totally worth it when you see people's lives redeemed and transformed through the preaching of God's word and through the worship and through all the elements to go together. I got to be just a very, very small part of an incredible moment in the lives of these students, and so thankful that God uses me, and he uses the worship teams, and he uses these creative teams, and he uses these conferences in our churches, and he uses you to help people know the salvation, the redemption of Jesus Christ. So that's my travel day today. Probably gonna refrain from filming a whole lot tomorrow. I just want to get home, and then I may do a little Q&A with my daughter this week for you guys for one of the vlog episodes, and post that. I got some thoughts mulling around that I'm going to write about this week as well, but I hope you guys are having a great day, and I look forward to getting back in town and being with my CCM family and all those outside of here that watch this. I hope you guys are doing awesome and can't wait to see you on another episode of the vlog.